Hello, everybody. We are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook, where Edward Ramis was murdered by the Rocket Cow Killer. It was killed by lethal poison. We're gonna figure out who the Rocket Cow Killer is, but first we're going on to chapter number 2. Jacob, when Gloria got kidnapped by the Rocket Cow Killer, I thought she was really done for. It's a miracle she didn't get killed. Edward Ramis wasn't so lucky. At least we're finally onto the serial killer's trail, but... Jacob, what's going on? Is that the fire alarm? It's an emergency exit alarm. Someone just set it off and ran away. Why would someone go out the emergency exit? You see who it was? Now I just saw a shape running down the corridor. Whoever it was, they didn't want to be seen. Someone snuck into the station. That doesn't sound good. Jacob, we better have a look around, and please, someone turn this alarm off. This is not good. Okay, we're going into the police office. We're going to... Alrighty. Let's go. Flask. Flask. Tape dispenser. Torn newspaper. Uh-oh. Is that torn paper? Holy moly, Jacob. Did the Rocket Cow Killer leave a package on your desk? It gives me heebie-jeebies knowing that there was a serial killer with us a minute ago, and we didn't even know it. Let me check the package. No ticking. Doesn't seem to be involved. Alright, let's open it, Jacob. It's a voice recorder. Who still uses this nowadays? Let's hope you crack that password. And maybe this torn paper was also left behind by our serial killer. We better have a look at it. We better not let this jerk taunt us, Jacob. We're going to get them. I agree. Alrighty. Let's do this. Oh god, not this one. 5545. 9454. I really had to redo that one because I knew I actually messed it up on the second one. Alrighty. Okay, Jacob, you got the Rocket Cow Killer's gift unlocked. Let's see what they recorded as. Detective Jacob, still looking for me or you'll end up like Edward Ramis. Ha! If that serial killer thinks they can imitate us, they got another thing coming. Right, Jacob? You know, I bet Kathy would find something useful in this recorder. Let's go get it to her. Pronto. Okay, let's go. 12 hours, okay. Still got this to do. Uh-oh. Could it be Gloria? It's an edition of the Chicago News from a few years ago. Chicago, isn't that where Gloria's from? I wonder how this got here. How about we retrieve the rest of the front page, Jacob? I agree. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Jacob, the woman in this photo. That's Gloria. Look at the headline. Suspect killed by a policewoman. Wait, did Gloria kill someone? How come we didn't know about this? I agree. We needed to call Gloria back to the station. Oh, that's not good. Already a suspect already and not a good start for her. Gloria, we found this newspaper article about your time in the Chicago PD. You killed a suspect and you didn't think to tell us? Oh, great. I should have known it'd come out sooner or later. That's all you have to say? Did the chief even know about this? No, she doesn't. Look, you have to understand, I was only protecting my partner. We were called to a robbery and process one night. These things were easily enough. But this time a robber had a gun. Things got out of hand. My partner got his ear shot off, so I did the only thing I could do. I shot the suspect. The death was ruled as self-defense, and I got it punched off by my police records a few years later, which is why the chief didn't see it when I sent in my application. So you kept it a secret from everyone. Great way to build a trust in a new team, I have to say. I just didn't want you guys to start off with the wrong impression of me. I just mucked it all up. This is a bad time to come to light, Gloria. I'm afraid we can't use your help in the current investigation. I understand. I got Carter at home anyway. I'm making meatloaf, and I promise I help with the Campus Street project. I'm sorry to keep this secret from you, Jacob. This won't happen again. Oh no, this actually makes her a good suspect. Alright guys, see you guys in 12 hours. This is Galaxy Now 2025. Over and out. Alright folks, we are back. Let's go and get the results. Kathy, please tell us this recorder held the key to our killer's identity. Not quite, I'm sorry to say. The serial killer's voice was heavily filtered, so their identity remains a mystery. This being said, the killer still gave us something away with this recording. It's amazing how much information is hidden in the background noise. In this recording, the environment sounded close, like a small room or a car, and there was a strange melody in the background. After some more equalizer adjustment and filtering, I managed to isolate it. It was from an album by an ambient musician, Brian Eno. It's hard to believe, given how calming Brian Eno music can be, but your serial killer definitely listens to Brian Eno. Well, Jacob sounds like our murderer is using ambient music to achieve inner tranquility. Jacob, we won't let the Rocket Cow killer scare us off with a creepy message, and we can't just sit around at the police station waiting for them to bring us more clues. We have to catch them before they kill again. I agree. Let's do another sweep at the school. 46% done. Let's go. Already a rat. Hot dog. And a boot. Interesting. Jacob, I usually tease about you picking up trash, but considering who we're dealing with, an empty Rocket Cow can is definitely worth our time. Bingo, there can be a message written on it. Edward, this will be the death of you. I don't know if this came from the killer, but either way, it's a threat to the victim. Maybe that substance on the top can tell us more. And what about this muddy boot? It looks like someone might have trickled through the woods with this one. Every clue must tell a story, Jacob. Let's see what this clue has to tell. You're right. Alrighty, let's go. Okay. Not my best performance. Perfect, Jacob. Now let's get the sample you took from the Rocket Cow can to Rupert for testing. We didn't even know who threatened the victim. $12. Alrighty, let's go and examine this muddy boot. Alright, Jacob, let's put the dirt from the boot under a microscope and see who's been passing around the school grounds. Okay. That's a bit weird. Ooh, just barely. Jacob, I didn't expect to find diesel fuel mixed in with the dirt you took from the boot. Specifically, it appears to be biodiesel fuel, one used by Fairview school buses. They did a whole campaign about going green. Oh, it's Stuart, the bus driver. Does that boot belong to the school bus driver? Wonder what he be doing prowling the woods. I agree, we need to talk to him again. What if it is him? That would be interesting. Mr. Benedict, do you often take walks in the forest? Well, yeah, it sure beats just sitting in the bus, spacing out the Brian Uno music until school's out. And ever since that serial killer first struck, my forest trips have become even more vital. Vital? How? Someone needs to watch over these kids, Detective Jacob. So I do, every day and every night. Like a hawk, I circle the school on the lookout for dangerous trespassers. Oh, that doesn't sound rehearsing at all. We'll keep an eye out on you, Mr. Benedict, and stay away from the children. Dude, I do not like that guy. But whatever it is, I'll see you guys in 12 hours. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out. Alright, folks, we are back. Let's go into the results. Jacob, the sample you got from that rocket cow raised a fair amount of suspicion. I would think so. Not only was it rocket cow, but someone wrote a threat to the victim on the can. Indeed, the majority of the sample was your victim's saliva. Very surprisingly, I also found some skin cells in the sample. And that's the previous suspect was Dr. Gibbs. Dr. Gibbs? I just saw him earlier today. He helped us with Julian. Oh, Dr. Gibbs, you were a victim. I agree, Jacob. We have a word with him. Need to have a word with him. Okay. Dr. Gibbs. That explains why there were only 4 suspects in chapter 1. Detective Jacob, I was about to close my office for the day. What can I do for you? You can explain why you threatened Mr. Ramus with a cow, a can of rocket cow, hours before he was killed by the serial killer. Mr. Ramus was killed? Wait, you're implying I might be the rocket cow killer? This is ridiculous. My calling in life is to save people, not murder them. How do you explain your threat to him? That didn't sound too friendly. I was warning Mr. Ramus about drinking too much of that junk. He had a heart condition that was only getting worse. I understand food obsession. I love myself meatloaf, but everything in moderation. I was just trying to make him understand. He needs to stop. I'm not sure we buy that, Doc. We'll be in touch. Jacob, every minute we spend trying to find the rocket cow killer gives them time to kill again. We got strong suspects, but who among them might have gone on this killing spree? Should we buy the doctor's story about trying to keep the victim away from the rocket cow? What about Mr. Benedict, the bus driver lurking in the forest? He gives me the willies, not gonna lie. How he ever got a job working around children is beyond me. But we can't arrest people just for being creepy. And as much as I don't like saying this, we need to face the fact that Gloria still has yet to gain our trust. And keeping secrets doesn't help. Detective Jacob, you gotta listen to me. Julia, what's going on? Principal Wilcox, she's been lying to you all along. Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna wait until chapter 3. I'll see you guys there soon. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out.